Hello, my name is Megan Troick, and in this video, I want to talk about succession planning. I'm not talking about just succession planning for millionaires like that movie Succession. I'm talking about succession planning where rubber meets the road, where you as an entrepreneur creates a business, put your life, energy, blood, sweat, tears into this business, and now it has grown. How do you ensure that this thing that you've worked so hard for, your baby, actually gets transferred to the next generation, and so that that generation can take the mantle on and build this into something even greater? We've been doing estate planning here at the Law Office of Brian Fagan for years, and as a director, I know where you're at. I too am a business owner, and I want to make sure that I actually pass on my hard work to the next generation, and so that they don't have to start over from scratch. So what does succession planning in that situation look like? Well, depending on the business you're in, you should be thinking about things like an irrevocable trust. You need to be thinking, okay, if my business has a lot of liability, how am I going to use business formation to ensure that I seclude that business? And then how do I surround that with a trust for maximum protection of the trust assets, the business assets, and my personal assets? So that's first thing, business formation, irrevocable trust protection, and then how that passes on to the next generation. The next thing that I'm going to look at are the bylaws, the operating agreements that the business is set up. I want to make sure that within those operating agreements, within those bylaws, we talk about who and how the shares of the company will get passed on. For many people, you want to think about their divorce protection. You want to think about buyout agreements. You want to think about insurance for the principal players in the company to make sure that if somebody passes away, the company does not have to be liquidated in order for the people who are alive to get that share of the company. Or if you're in a business that you want your junior or your children to come into, does the operating agreement allow for that? So within all that comes into estate plan. However, last point I want to talk about is how do you ensure that one generation smoothly passes to another generation? I know I spoke about an irrevocable trust holding the LLC or holding the corporation shares. But in this one, I want to talk about the family trust, the revocable trust that may also be holding that irrevocable trust that's now holding that LLC. Yes, layers and layers of protection. That's how you truly pass on the legacy from one generation to the next without dropping the baton. My name is Megan Troick, and I'm here with the Law Office of Brian Fagan. And if you want to talk about how you can protect your business, how you can make sure that your hard work doesn't get spilled, and so that you actually have something that you can pass on to the next generation, reach out to us. We are available 24/7. So you can see us at www.brianfagan.com/estate planning. Thank you. Hello, thank you for watching our video. And because you made it to the end of that video, we're offering you our new estate planning handbook. This is a wonderful tool, and I'm sure you like it. Go ahead, download the link, and let's get learning together.